Greetings, beloved friends. I'm Reverend Kyra with Unity Bay Area Houston in League City, Texas. And it is my great joy to welcome you into this time when we're working together on the material from Living in the Light, the latest book by Deepak Chopra and Sarah Platfinger. And it truly is a wonderful experience. It's called Yoga for Self-Realization, but it's really talking about the inner transformation that is presented through Royal Yoga and the teachings that represents. And yet at the same time, what that really is about transforming from the inside out our experience of life and the way that we interact and create an ideal life. Create an ideal life in everything that we are and the way that we express. We work with our social intelligence and our emotional intelligence and all the different ways that we live into and live as the light into this world. And if you are open to this experience and willing to take it deeper, there are practices for every single day of the week. So each week we have different topics, as well as then each day looking at particular ways of integrating this experience, because life is experience. And as we open to the power of the inner experience, when we live into the light and we are the living light, then we begin to understand this is the same as the teachings of Christ consciousness that we teach in Unity, or the principles of every truth teaching. These are universal truth teachings. And these universal truth teachings invite us to know the truth of who we are and live from that awareness rather than the experiences on the outer side, outer part of the world, but instead to look to the inner light and be that in this world. And this week we're moving into social intelligence. Last week we did an introduction to look at the overview. And this week we're going into social intelligence. And social intelligence represents every interaction we have in the world with people, with those experiences of our lives that create harmony and peace when we are in that inner harmony and peace within ourselves. Our affirmation this week is, I create the peace that surrounds me. I create the peace that surrounds me. When I am in that harmonic of peace, when I feel at home in myself, when I am living into my truth, speaking my truth, being who I'm here to be, I upgrade the story of my own life, the story of my experience. And I begin to live in a way that is in alignment with my true essence. And as a result, I become more myself, more self-expressed. I'm not worrying about what other people think, and I'm being true to that which is in my inner awareness. And as I do that, then I begin to find that I let go of old stories. I let go of old belief systems. I let go of old ways of determining who I am, what the world is. I begin to live from a different lightness of being. And as I begin to upgrade that aspect, then what occurs is I live again back into more that ideal, relaxed state in life, where I am the living light in each moment, feeling alive in my own journey, in my own awareness. Because light is awareness. I bring awareness into my being and begin to live from that lightness. And that is living joy to joy, glory to glory, as the Bible would teach us. And I live with unveiled faces, glory to glory, living in the joy and the harmony and the experience of the exquisiteness of life. So we're going to talk more about this week social intelligence and what that is and how do we live into these experiences in very practical ways. Because this teaching, even though it feels powerfully esoteric, it also is very practical. It's about how do I live my daily life in a way that brings forth the greatest joy and harmony and peace and experience of bliss. And I know we all want that. We want that enjoyment. We want that harmony. We want that joy. We want to feel in the experience of the abundance of the universe and our oneness in the flow of that. So I invite you to join us at Unity Bay Area, Houston, 1911 Highway 3 South in League City, Texas, at 10:30 a.m. on Sunday. We also have these incredible spirit groups. People are taking this material and studying it deeply, working with one another, putting these practices into effect and processing that together in their small groups so that everyone can be engaged at a deeper level. Whatever way you choose to engage, find that truth within yourself. Live into the light. And come join us for this book study of Living in the Light with Deepak Chopra's material, and to enjoy the power of that divine presence that is you. It is such a delight to share in the light that you are and learn more about who you are as you become even greater in your awareness and truth-telling and your experience of your own light. It is divine, and we are grateful to share it with you. Come join us. We have a powerful experience together when we come together in unity. 10:30 a.m. See you Sunday. If you cannot join us, do look into our online viewing on Facebook or YouTube. But we would really love to come and experience together the light of your being and the light of our unified field of consciousness that we create together. God bless you, friends. Have a great week. See you Sunday.